Hello, welcome to the Afrocentric Woman. I hope you're doing well. That you're doing good. I'm doing pretty good. I have my coffee. I had a late breakfast. I went running this morning. Ran into one of the neighborhood ladies, talked to her for a little while. Um, just got an email from my little one's teacher that one of the children is having a birthday and she wanted to invite my little one. So, be looking forward to that invitation. Don't know when the party is, but we'll see. So, my guy came over this morning. Well, he told me he was going to come over because there's some stuff on my car that needed to be done. And I have been telling him that because he pays for my oil changes and anything that I need for the car. But I really don't even want to go to I don't want to take the car, like even to take it to be serviced. And he's been taking care of it financially. And I've had, friends in the past, guy friends in the past, take care of stuff with the car, but they always just give me money and I still have to do it. I have to like physically go. And so today he came over to tinker with the car and he's like, well, he's like, where are your keys? And I was like, I thought he wanted to check something else out in the car. And he was like, I was like, I don't know where my keys are. I found them. He's like, well, I'm going to take the car to get an oil change. I was like, what? You're taking the car? Thank you. Because he's been listening to me complain about that. Not like complaining, but I've been dropping hints that I don't want to take the car, that I need an oil change. And I've brought that up a few times. And I told him, I said, in a perfect world, I won't have to take the car, that you will take the car and you will do everything. So little did I know, he was listening. He was listening and he did come and get the car and take the car. So he and the car are both gone. And I hope that he takes it to get it washed too. That would be icing on the cake. But I don't know because he has an appointment today. Uh, he has an appointment today for work. So I don't know that he's going to have enough time to do that. But if he did, oh my God, that would be like major brownie points. Major brownie points. So, I guess I really don't have that much to report, just that this is a milestone for me because I definitely don't want to deal with the car. That's just something that I don't want to do. I don't want to have to um go in there and sit in the auto place and all of that. I don't want to do it. I just don't want to do it. So now I'm not having to do it. Oh, Nurse Appreciation Day is May 11th. Oh, we should do something for appreciate the nurses. I just got an email from the school that they're going to be celebrating the nurses tomorrow for Nurse Appreciation Day. Last week was Teacher Appreciation Week, and I'm so behind. Oh my goodness. If I could cast away this demon of procrastination away from me, I would really that would be the bomb. Because I literally got Mother's Day gifts Saturday evening. Literally. Saturday evening, I'm sitting up here getting Mother's Day gifts for my grandmother, my mom, and my aunt. Literally. Went to the lake. We had lunch for Mother's Day. By the way, happy Mother's Day for the mothers out there. We went to go get lunch. I was late to that. I'm just like, this is a mess. It really is. I really need to do better. I really need to do better. Okay, so on a side note, I've been trying to kind of learn about Amex Points and stuff. I've been checking out another channel that deals with Amex points, and I really am understanding better how to get more value out of the points. It's really better to transfer, or at least for me, since I have travel coming up, it's better to transfer some of those points to an airline, where you can basically like upgrade to business, instead of using the points directly from the portal, like because they have like a transfer rate where you can just do one to one. But it's even better if you can catch a sale. So if you like right now, you can transfer your Amex member points to Delta, on a one-to-one basis. But if you were to be traveling with British Airways, you could do, I think they have like a 25% markup or 40% markup or something like that. So basically, for every one American Express member point, you would get 1.4 of the British Airways. And so British Airways, I think they have a consortium of other airlines. So even if it wasn't, I think British Airlines, you could still use those points somewhere else. So if you have a long haul flight to like maybe New York to California, or from Atlanta to Seattle, or from, the States to Europe, or wherever British Airways goes, then that ends up being a good deal, if you can get it, if you can finagle that. So I didn't know that before. I'm just trying to orient myself to understand, because I know that if you don't, like, if you have to put some thought behind getting the value out of the points. You have to be strategic to make sure, because it, I'll, you can look at the Amex video that I did, but the card membership is very expensive. Um, and if they do have credits and things of that nature, but if you're not really strategic about how you use them, then you don't get all the value out of the card. And I think one of the biggest values can be travel. So you could definitely use it to make your traveling experience way better if you are strategic about how you use your points. You can also transfer your points to Hilton or Marriott, and that might be helpful if you're staying at a resort, or if you're staying somewhere for, an extended period of time, like several days, because those almost always have more points. So in other words, it's not like a one-to-one transfer. So if you transfer to Hilton, you might get, 1 or 2 points for every one American Express point, and then you could use those points to book your room, or upgrade your room, or whatever. So that's helpful. You know, I'm just trying to learn, and I feel like I still have so much more to learn. And I'm thinking about getting one of their business cards, because the member points are the same. So you could be using the member points from business expenses, and transferring those over to wherever, hotel, or you could transfer them to hotel or to an airline. I'm 9 times out of 10 going to transfer to an airline. I just had to log into my airline account and make sure that everything is legit with my number, that everything's going to transfer over well, and all that jazz. And I'll probably try to stick to Marriott's, just because that's who I got my upgrade through, the gold status through the Amex, just to take advantage of the benefits that you get with the gold status. So, yeah, but this whole points system is, its own little. Well, actually, I'm gonna let y'all go because he's back with the car. Okay, we'll talk later. Bye.